breaking news coming in from Imphal, ladies and gentlemen, where Section 144 has been imposed and internet services have been shut down after violence erupted during the protest of the All Tribal Students Union of Manipur against the inclusion of the Meitei community in the ST category. Arson and stone pelting was reported as the situation remains tense on the ground. A curfew has been imposed in Imphal. Assam rifles have been deployed to maintain the peace. That's the piece of breaking news that's coming in. Those visuals on your screen, ladies and gentlemen. Night patrols taking place in Imphal in the wake of this horrific violence that has rocked the city. I'm joined by my colleague Kamalika on the phone line. Kamalika, what's the latest from Ground Zero? We'll try to reconnect with Kamalika to get the latest when it comes to the situation in Imphal. And what we are learning is that, ladies and gentlemen, that violence erupted after the Students' Union of Manipur, the All Tribal Students' Union of Manipur, protested in Imphal against the inclusion of the Meitei community in the ST category. Now, arson and stone pelting was reported as the situation remains tense on the ground. A curfew has been imposed in Imphal. Assam rifles have been deployed to maintain the peace. Kamalika is back with us on the phone line. Kamalika, over to you. What's the latest from Ground Zero? Right, we'll try to reconnect with Kamalika over there. Seems to be a bad line. We'll try to reconnect with Kamalika. Remember, there has been an internet shutdown in Imphal in the wake of the violence. Those visuals on your screen, ladies and gentlemen. Section 144 has been imposed and internet services have been shut down after violence erupted during the protest of the All Tribal Students Union of Manipur. Remember, this group was protesting against the inclusion of the Meitei community in the ST category. There is a tussle within Manipur when it comes to the inclusion of the Meitei community in the ST category. And what we are learning is that in Imphal, a curfew has been imposed. The Assam rifles have been deployed to maintain the peace. Section 144 is in place and internet services have been shut down. Those visuals on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, arson and stone pelting reported in the wake of that protest of the All Tribal Students Union of Manipur, which opposed the inclusion of the Meitei community in the ST category. And arson and stone pelting was reported and the situation remains tense on the ground. Those visuals on the right-hand side of your screen shows the Assam rifles who have been deployed to patrol the streets to ensure that peace is maintained in Imphal as a curfew is in place. Kamalika is back with us on the phone. And Kamalika, over to you. What is the latest from Ground Zero?
Right now the situation is tense, but situation is under control. Internet has been cut and gathering has been banned in various parts of Manipur. This is because of the tribals. They turned up at a march called by a students' body in the 10 hill districts of the state to oppose the moves for inclusion of majority Meitei community in the SC category. Now, Meitei community is a community which consists of 53% of Manipur, 53% of the population of Manipur. Now, this is a High Court order which stated this was a long demand of the Meiteis. And this is a High Court order through which it was ordered that the Meitei community should be included in the SC category. Now, for that, tension flared up in Manipur's, today it flared up in Torbak area of Churachandrapur. And this was because of this, it all started off from this rally of all tribal students union. These tribals, they are opposing the ST category, they are opposing to the fact that the ST category will be given to the Meitei. They are opposing that, and that is because the tension is flared up. So it is like they were saying that it was a solidarity march which was organized by the tribal bodies of Manipur. They were protesting against the inclusion of Meitei. But this led to this incident. Assam rifles are there, huge deployments of security is there. Internet has been cut, curfew has been imposed. Situation is under control, but the situation is tense.
Right. And Kamalika, can you take us through the political dynamics behind this agitation that we are seeing over the ST status?
Yeah, this Meitei, they consist of 53% of the population, but they are mostly in the valleys. Now, there is a steep divide between the valley region of Manipur and the hill region of Manipur. Hill region consists of the other tribals. So according to the Meiteis, demand was they needed this SC category because in various places there has been migration. That's what their claim is. On the other hand, the other tribes who are actually opposing to this Meiteis inclusion, their point is Meitei tribe is anyway, they live in the plain, in the valleys, they get a lot of facilities, so there is no requirement that they should be included in this SC category. So this is the basic contention between the other tribes and the Meiteis.
Right. And Kamalka, any indication coming in of any arrests that have been made by the local authorities and any loss of life due to these violent protests?
No, till now, no loss of life has been reported, but a couple of people have been picked up by the forces and the police and the forces. Still, the number is not clear, but police and the administration is doing everything to keep the situation under control.
Right. Thank you, Kamalka Sengupta, for getting us the latest from Imphal. Those visuals on your screen, ladies and gentlemen. It is a protest over including the Meitei community into the scheduled tribe category. And these protests have been launched by the student group, the All Tribal Student Group, Students' Union of Manipur, and those protests turned violent, which led to arson and stone pelting. Now, a curfew has been imposed in Imphal, and those visuals on the right side of your screen, a situation remains tense in Manipur, in Imphal, and what we are learning is that the Assam rifles are patrolling the streets to ensure that peace is maintained. We'll continue to track all the developments which